Hello. Little princess here.
She's a bit stressed.
Yeah, she's a bit stressed, isn't she?
Yeah, she's very stressed.
Okay. Should we get
At
her
the
through?
Animal
Come through
Emergency
into a
Service on the
room.
Gold Coast, brand new mum Princess has been brought in to see Dr Alex Hines by worried owners Kira, Fardeen and their daughter Zainab.
I think she's squashing on everything.
Oh, is she?
One of the
Okay.
babies,
I might just pop this little guy out. Getting squashed back there, mister.
Earlier today, a heavily pregnant princess went missing.
Usually, when I go to work every day, I come out and Princess come to me. And this morning, when I asked Kara, where is Princess? I haven't seen her.
It was quite a few hours actually, and then I got quite concerned because she was due to have the babies. Labour's hard, so I wanted to be there with her. So I was a bit stressed.
Yeah, I found her in the backyard and she have the baby.
Princess is just 8 months old, and the family was immediately worried the birth may not have been straightforward.
My husband thought that her stomach felt quite hard, and her belly was moving a lot.
Let's get her through and have a look at her.
We're still worried that she has a baby inside, or maybe the placenta, I'm not sure. It looks like she's like having contractions or something.
Okay.
She seems like distressed, or I don't know if that's normal.
This family have brought their little princess in. They're a little bit worried, and to be honest, I'm a little bit concerned as well. Maybe she's still got another little kitten in there. For a young mum, she's
did
done
a good job.
really great job, hasn't she? Look
So
at them
proud
all.
of her.
Excuse me, little guys. I need to just have a feel of her tummy, so I'm just gonna... They're attached tightly. They're having a great feed. They're strong. Whoa, sorry, kids. Sorry, took away the milk bar. Looking at Princess, she is quite young to be having kittens, and she does seem to be a little bit distressed. And certainly it's quite firm in her belly. And it can be difficult to work out sometimes, is it just her uterus that still feels quite firm, because that's going to be larger than normal. There is something very firm in there. Is it a kitten? I don't know. I'll pop you back in with your babies for a minute. But if there still is a kitten in there, it's been almost 12 hours since the rest of the litter were born. We're going to need to do something pretty quickly. You stay in there with your family.
Alex is taking 8-month-old Princess for x-rays to find answers about a large mass that has been felt in her belly.
If there's still a kitten in there 12 hours after the rest of the litter's been born, then that kitten will be losing its oxygen supply. So time is ticking. There we go.
Alex is being assisted by vet nurse Tiffany.
There we go. This is Princess. She has had 5 little babies, and her family are really worried that she might have more kittens in there because they've seen her belly contract. Okay. And I can feel something in there. We're going to take an x-ray and that'll tell us for sure if there's any babies left in there. Really hope there's not a kitten stuck in there, because I don't want to have to perform an emergency cesarean on Princess. She's still so young, and that's not a road we want to go down.
Alex is reluctant to keep Princess separated from her precious babies for too long.
I think having the babies out of sight is actually better for her. Yeah. When she can see them, she's worrying about them.
Good girl, sweetheart. Good girl.
Okay, I'm taking an x-ray.
1, 2, 3.
So the x-ray goes up and Tiffany and I just look at each other. Oh my goodness. I'm not seeing any little skeletons there. We'll take another view because we need to be sure. It's good. There's no babies in there. That's great. No skeletons. I can see that she's got... Look at that.
The results are not what they were expecting.
I think what I was actually feeling...
It's food.
It's food. This is all food there. There's no kitten in there, but there is just a lot of food that she must have woofed down straight after she had those kittens. That's really good news for Princess, because it means that we don't need to worry about getting more babies out of there. She's just got to deal with the 5 that she's got. And maybe no dinner tonight.
On a full stomach.
Yeah. So now that we've given Princess a clean bill of health, I'm going to look at these 5 little kittens, because we need to make sure that they're okay. She's like super healthy. I know. Look at you. You're like a little tiger. Oh, we're going to escapee.
You have an escapee.
Oh, where are you going? A runaway already. We're going to look at their hearts. I'm going to make sure that they don't have any congenital deformities. Listen to your chest. Okay, okay. You don't know what you're complaining about. I saw you had a big feed. I love this part of the job. They are so cute. Their little faces, their little squeaking noises they make. How adorable. How adorable are you?
We'll call them on Alex.
Yeah.
They're just sleeping, darling. They're okay. No, you can go in a second.
Mum's getting a bit worried there, isn't she? 4 of them look fantastic. They're a healthy weight, about 100 grams or so. They're really strong and vigorous.
You're a really good girl.
You're a clever mum.
But the last kitten has Alex concerned.
There's something there we need to be worried about. This one's actually a lot smaller than the others. You're what we would call the little runt, but you got big lungs. This is the one they'll need to keep an eye on because those other ones are so strong, and in that situation, this little guy could end up missing out. He's going to be pushed out of the milk bar by his much stronger siblings, and so the family are going to need to keep a close eye on him, and he might need some extra help. So we've got 5 healthy babies, 1 healthy mum, no hidden surprises in there.
Great.
I think we get back to them and let them know the good news.
Yeah, great.
Oh, you're like a little tiger. Hello.
Hi.
Got your little family back.
Hello.
Back.
There we go. Now, I've got some news,
Okay.
and it's good news. There's no more babies in there,
Okay.
okay? But what I can feel in there, what you could feel,
Yes.
is actually her stomach full of food. So she has an enormous stomach.
And that's all it is.
Yes. So if something is in the belly and it's taking up a lot of space, or in the abdomen, it can actually restrict their breathing, and I think that's what's happened with her.
Okay. Feel a bit silly.
Oh, look, you did the right thing to bring her down.
I wouldn't have been able to sleep if I didn't bring her in. I would have been worried all night, so.
I did give them all a really good check over, and they're all in great health.
Awesome.
There is one little chap that's smaller than the others, you
Okay.
might have noticed. So this little guy, he's quite a lot smaller. So when they've all had a feed, it might be worth just making sure that this guy gets time at the milk bar by himself.
Okay.
Okay, yep.
I love her. She's a really good cat, really friendly. She's my princess.
The kittens will stay with Kira and her family until they're old enough to go to new homes. But Kira has already decided the tiny boy will stay with his mum.
It's like hard to keep all of them, but we can't.
Right,
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
Really
Nice
appreciate
to meet you.
it.
Thank you so
care.
much. Bye.
Thank you. Take care.
If you guys loved that video, great. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel below. That way.